Hello everybody, how are you out there? Adapt11 here with another Star Wars comic pack review. Now this is number 5 in the Star Wars 30th anniversary line, and it's here, Star Wars number 19 as far as the comic book is concerned, and it is published by Dark Horse Comics. And you can see here it's tagged by Lucas Books as well. Now the two action figures that we have are Quinlan Vos and, let me see here, these old eyes, Vilmarh Grahrk. I don't know much about that guy. So let's see what it tells us about him, at least, or I should say them. Quinlan Vos awakens with no memory of who or where he is and immediately finds himself in peril in the midst of a fierce battle and attacked by bounty hunters. He is saved by Vilmarh Grahrk, who helps him escape and explains that bets are being placed on Quinlan's chances of survival. Villy reveals that he has a personal stake in the outcome, but changes his outlook when he sees Quinlan's Jedi skills in action. Okay, well, this will be fun to read. You know, I've said before that I don't like starting in the middle or at the end. It's 19, but gosh, I really don't know if I want to get 1, 2, and all in between. It'll take me forever, so I may have to read this. Sounds really good, but anyhow, well, let's check out the action figures and go through a brief description of the comic. Okay, so I went ahead and read comic Star Wars 19. I was very impressed with this, and as stated on the back of the cardboard backing, Quinlan wakes up. Oh, by the way, it's Star Wars Chapter 1, Twilight. And he wakes up, no memory. Bounty hunters are after him. And this Villy character, he pretty much helps him. And I don't want to ruin everything. Because, of course, there's just some things that you want to see. And some other guys show up. And I like this. The outcome is never in question. And some veils are lifted. I love that. So I really, really was impressed with the beginning to end. So I do recommend reading it. Gosh, been missing out all these years. So anyways, let's get to the action figures, shall we? Okay, so here we go with Vilmarh Grahrk. If I am pronouncing that correctly, I do not know. All right, let's start with the sculpt. I think the sculpt looks pretty darn good. Let's take a look closer at the face detail. You can see he's got a nice detail to the horns, the teeth, the grimace, the eyes. He's not cross-eyed. He's got earrings. It looks like he's got distended jugular veins. Yeah, detail on the back. Oh, wow, you can even see veins. All right, really nice. Unfortunately, looks like maybe there's a little bit of something up with the horns there, scratched, or I don't know. But I like the veins. Okay, so we can see it's a ball joint. Or is it? Be careful. Yep, ball joint on the head. Ball joint shoulders and elbows. Like that. Nothing at the... is there? Yeah, good. All right, swivel at the forearm. And nothing at the waist. And that would be bilateral or both sides. Now he's got a swivel at the waist. There we go. No abdominal crunch. The holster. Okay, let's get the gun here out of his hand. Oops. There, you can take a look at him. I'm going to go ahead and get the plastic off the gun here. So, yeah, so far this guy's looking pretty good. You can see the belt, the paint detail. He's got dog tags. I suppose that's maybe a collection from his victims. Okay, so here we go with no paint detail on his blaster. Let's see how well the holster works. Okay. There we go. And they're good. Okay, this belt. Yep, if you took the head off, it would come off. Or the strap. Okay, he's got nice detail at the waist. The belt buckle. Pouches. Swivel articulation at the hips, nothing lateral. Inhibit the skirting of this garment that's plastic inhibits any kind of movement. Nothing at the knees or ankles. Let me back up here. And you can see he's got this stuff protruding from the calves. There's nothing to that. Just stuff sticks out. And you can see the action figure peg or hole for the action figure stand. So yeah, pretty good character, I think. I just wish they would have painted in right here, so it's missing some paint detail. It's been sometimes that happens every now and then with their figures. Bummer there's no articulation at the lower legs other than the hips, but yeah, overall it's a pretty good character, I think, or pretty good make. Now let's get on to our Jedi. Cool. First time I've had Quinlan here. So let's take a look at a closer detail of his face. He's got that stripe under his eyes. He's got his hair, the ponytail, and nice looking sculpt. Ball joint at the head, ball joint at the shoulders and elbows. Also swivel at the forearms like Vinny over there, and nothing at the wrists. Let me get in on the detail there for his lightsaber hilt. And you see, there we go. Hopefully we can get it in. Maybe I should move the background there. Okay. There we go. Well, yeah, let's get back to him. He does have a holster with a blaster pistol with no paint detail. There you go. Still a nice, decent weapon, secondary weapon. Nowhere to put his lightsaber though. There's no hole on the waist for lightsaber hilt, no secondary hilt. I like the garment right here, not bad. And he has swivel articulation at the hips, nothing at the knees and or ankles. So, and there's the holes on the bottom for the action figure stand. So, pretty nice figure. I like it. Again, just no articulation or a lack of articulation at the lower legs, or I should say the lower extremities, like for example, the ankles and knees. But still, nice mold. I'm happy to have him. The comic was really good. Very impressed with the comic. I don't want to spoil it all. That's why I don't want to get into detail. So, you know, I gave away enough. I only really pretty much gave away what was written on the back. So there you go. Hey, that was the two figures in the comic. So, hey, thanks for your time and for that like and subscribe. So, until next time, everybody, may the Force be with you. Take care. Goodbye.